to Curious Minds, where we bring you the most fascinating facts from all over the world. Today's episode is packed with 15 surprising facts that will leave you in awe of nature, history, and science. From strange animal behaviors to bizarre human history, we've got it all. So, let's dive in and explore these incredible facts together. Fact number 1. Kangaroos can't walk backwards. Kangaroos are unique creatures in many ways, and one of their most interesting traits is that they cannot walk backwards. This is due to their powerful, muscular hind legs and their large, robust tails, which help with balance and forward movement. Their body structure is designed for hopping forward, which means their movements are restricted when it comes to going in reverse. Interestingly, kangaroos are often used as a symbol of progress in Australia, representing moving forward, both literally and figuratively. So, when you see a kangaroo hopping around, remember, there's no going back for them. Fact number 2. You can't smell anything while sleeping. When you fall asleep, your brain enters a resting state, and one of the functions that temporarily shuts down is your sense of smell. Even if there are strong odors in the air, such as perfume, food, or even smoke, your brain won't pick them up during sleep. This is part of the body's natural way of conserving energy while you rest. As a result, you're less likely to wake up from small environmental disturbances. However, this also means that things like fire smoke won't immediately alert you to danger, which is why smoke detectors are so crucial for safety. Fact number 3. The brain uses 10 watts of energy and feels no pain. Your brain is a powerhouse, constantly running and using about 10 watts of energy, which is enough to power a small light bulb. Despite all the processing and thinking happening in this incredibly complex organ, it doesn't feel pain because it lacks pain receptors. This means that even though the brain is working hard all the time, it's incapable of sensing discomfort or injury. This fascinating feature also allows doctors to perform surgeries on the brain while patients are awake without causing them pain. The brain is an amazing organ, working tirelessly and pain-free. Fact number 4. Snails can nap for 3 years. Some species of snails have a fascinating survival mechanism called estivation, where they can sleep for up to 3 years. This process occurs when environmental conditions become too harsh, such as during long periods of drought or extreme cold. During this time, snails seal themselves inside their shells and slow down their metabolic processes to conserve energy. They only wake up when conditions improve, and they can safely resume their normal activities. So, in a way, snails have mastered the art of taking a long nap to get through tough times. Fact number 5. Kids were once mailed to grandma. In the early 1900s, the U.S. Postal Service was surprisingly lenient with its rules, which led to an unusual practice. Some parents actually mailed their children through the Postal Service. It was much cheaper than buying a train ticket, and children were sent as parcels with stamps affixed to their clothing. The kids were accompanied by a postal worker, ensuring they reached their destination safely. However, after a few publicized cases, the practice was banned in 1913 due to safety concerns. Can you imagine getting a letter in the mail, only to find it's a child instead of a package? Fact number 6. Diet soda floats. Regular soda sinks. Have you ever dropped a can of soda in a glass of water and noticed something strange? Diet soda actually floats, while regular soda sinks. The reason for this is quite simple. Diet soda is made with artificial sweeteners, which are much lighter than the sugar used in regular soda. This makes diet soda less dense and buoyant, allowing it to float on top of the water. On the other hand, regular soda, which is filled with sugar, is denser, causing it to sink. It's a fun and easy science experiment to try the next time you crack open a can of soda. Fact number 7. 23 people equals 50% chance of shared birthdays. Here's a mind-blowing fact. In a room of just 23 people, there's a 50% chance that two people will share a birthday. This is known as the birthday paradox, and it's a surprising result based on probability theory. The more people in a group, the greater the likelihood that two of them will share the same birth date. Even though it seems unlikely at first, the number of possible pairs of people increases exponentially as more people are added to the room, making it much more probable than you'd expect. So, next time you're at a party, take a guess. You might just find a birthday twin. Fact number 8. Cut a pie into 8 pieces with 3 cuts. Cutting a pie into 8 equal slices might seem like a challenge, but it's actually easier than you think. With just 3 cuts, you can divide a round pie into 8 perfectly equal pieces. The first 2 cuts should be straight through the center of the pie, forming a cross. The third cut is horizontal, splitting the pie into 2 layers. By cutting through both the top and bottom at the same time, you double the number of pieces. It's a simple trick that uses geometry to help you serve a pie with ease. Fact number 9. Too many carrots can turn you orange. Carrots are packed with beta-carotene, which is responsible for their bright orange color. While beta-carotene is a great nutrient that supports eye health, eating too many carrots can actually turn your skin an orange hue. This condition, called carotenemia, happens when excess beta-carotene builds up in the body. Although it's not harmful and usually goes away once you reduce carrot intake, it's certainly a surprising side effect of eating too many vegetables. So, as healthy as carrots are, remember, moderation is key. Fact number 10. Owls can't move their eyeballs. Owls are fascinating creatures, especially when it comes to their vision. Unlike humans, owls can't move their eyeballs, which are fixed in their sockets. Instead of rotating their eyes, they rotate their heads to look around. In fact, owls can turn their heads up to 270 degrees, giving them almost a full circle of vision. This unique ability is essential for hunting and spotting prey from a distance, making owls expert night hunters. Their ability to rotate their heads also adds to their eerie, mystical appearance. Fact number 11. 71% of Earth is covered in water. Earth is often called the blue planet because water covers around 71% of its surface. Most of this water exists in the oceans, which are filled with salt water, while freshwater sources like lakes and rivers make up a tiny portion of the total. Despite all the water surrounding us, less than 1% of it is accessible for human consumption. This fact highlights the importance of preserving our freshwater sources, as water scarcity is a growing global issue. It's a reminder that while water may seem abundant, clean water is far more precious. Fact number 12. Tomatoes and avocados are fruits, not veggies. While tomatoes and avocados are commonly treated as vegetables in cooking, they are technically fruits. Botanically speaking, a fruit is defined as the part of a plant that contains seeds and develops from the flower. Both tomatoes and avocados fit this definition, despite their savory flavors. This classification might surprise many, as these fruits are often used in salads, sandwiches, and even guacamole. So the next time you slice an avocado or tomato, remember, you're eating fruit. Fact number 13. There are more stars than grains of sand. The universe is so vast that there are more stars in space than there are grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. Astronomers estimate that there are about 100 billion galaxies, each containing billions or even trillions of stars. When you think about the number of stars scattered across the cosmos, it's truly mind-boggling. This immense number makes our planet seem incredibly small in comparison to the infinite universe. It's a humbling thought that our entire solar system is just one tiny speck in the grand scheme of things. Fact number 14. Humans blink around 7.8 million times a year. Blinking is a small, automatic action that plays a crucial role in keeping our eyes healthy. On average, A person blinks about 15 to 20 times per minute, which adds up to roughly 7.8 million blinks each year. These rapid blinks help spread tears across the surface of the eyes, keeping them moist and clear of dust and debris. While it may seem like an insignificant action, blinking helps protect our vision and keeps our eyes functioning properly. So, the next time you blink, remember, it's helping you see the world more clearly. Fact number 15. An ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain. Ostriches are known for their large eyes, which are about the size of a billiard ball. In fact, their eyes are larger than their brains, making them the largest-eyed land animal. This exceptional size gives them excellent vision, especially for spotting predators over long distances. However, despite their keen eyesight, ostriches aren't particularly known for their intelligence. Their large eyes help them scan for danger, but their brain size doesn't quite match up to their physical capabilities. It's a unique trait that sets them apart in the animal kingdom. And that wraps up our list of 15 fascinating facts that will surely leave you in awe. If you enjoyed learning these quirky truths, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more mind-blowing facts. At Curious Minds, we love bringing you the weird, wonderful, and unexpected side of the world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video with even more amazing discoveries.